Alright, we're good. What is happening, guys? What is going on? Um, Lots of different things to look at right now. Let's start out with the indices right now. Both ES and NQ, we've had quite a bit of expansion. I could see us continuing lower into these lows. Yo, what's good? What's up, Henry? Yo, what's going on, crew? Um, Morning. Yo, yo. Yeah, I can't catch a break on I was trying to go long on GC earlier and we just keep retracing. I want I want to take some longs on it, but honestly, I don't know if we're gonna continue higher. Still in Q cells, nice. Yeah, I need to possibly start trading pre-market. I don't like to, but that might be the move. Pre-equity open. What about YM? I didn't really like YM. I don't like that it's falling behind because usually that means we're just not gonna have like the same setup. Um, what's up, Joris? What's going on? 5 a.m. is the best. Interesting. I mean, no, like price just sets up sometimes before market open. I don't think there's like a best time, but we'll watch right here on the 5 minute, see what develops. I think that's the way to go right now. See if we get a fair value up. You have two choices with redoing an account. You could either let it hit the rebilling day, and then you'll be issued a new account as long as it's blown. Or you could just buy a new one right now and then cancel the old one. Use code Chris if you do decide to get a new one. Just kind of consolidation, that's fine. I think this is a market that's still gonna move because if you look at the overall day, like we've been sideways, we can have a lot more expansion. Let's take a look at gold. Kind of liking this 1 minute that's forming right here. Let's go over to ES. Excuse me. I guess we don't have a 1 minute anymore. Nice. We'll just have to wait. I really want to be long on gold. I just don't really trust it right now. I don't trust that we're gonna move. I might get short right here, guys. On ES, looking at the 5 minute. Let's go on the lower. We already tagged it. We could just play the inversion right here. Yeah, let me tighten this up. Put 50. We'll see how we close right here. Depending on the closure, we'll get short. Kind of weak. You see we're just like bouncing off of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna short that right now. I'm not really liking it. NQ looks a little better. How did Mamba's stream go? How'd you guys do with Mamba? Someone told me that they wouldn't be joining my streams because he streams at the same time, but I'm pretty sure he streams before me. I don't know. Banger short, nice. Oh, you guys shorted NQ? Nice. I just don't like that ES is kind of falling behind. We closed and made the inversion right now. Alright guys, I am gonna get short now. Hopefully it doesn't pull back on us too hard. I'm short ES. We'll see how that looks. Oh, I didn't enter like hardly any contracts. Hopefully you guys enter more. Should be able to add some right here. There we go. Yeah, I'm in cells. Either one, honestly, NQ or ES are good for cells right now. What's ES? S&P. Well, it's just ES, but S&P 500 futures. The thing your mom and dad invest in to get a 10% return every year. Actually, though, we might get cooked here, guys. I don't know. Not really seeing any expansion. Even gold is sideways. It's unfortunate. Stop loss is still good, but did have a heavy pullback. Oh, looks like we're good. My stop loss says 2. Yeah, because I entered a second position to add more size. When you have multiple positions in a single like area, basically it just populates 2, and then you could like click on whichever stop loss you want. It's actually like really nice the way they have it. All right, well, we survived that pullback, guys. That was kind of crazy. Hopefully, it continues lower. Pause of steel. We just created another fair value gap right here. Hopefully, that helps us out. Balls of hopes and dreams. NQ looks good. has a little fair value gap right here. Man, this price action is terrible. Kind of want to just... Oh, we're moving now. I only saw an NQ. Are we in? Yeah, we are in. We're on shorts on ES, but it doesn't want to move. It's too stubborn this morning. Delete some of these little things. I'm gonna adjust my stop loss significantly. Move it to right here. Cut risk quite a bit. Sorry guys, I thought I muted my mic. I've seen Mamba hit targets in 5 seconds. Do you guys like that style of trading that Mamba does? Just like a general question for you guys. I'm gonna exit, guys. I'm done there. I'm out, guys. We're starting to hit targets on NQ. Sorry I didn't really call it out before, but you guys could still get out. It's still a good area. Yeah, nice W's. That was stressful, guys. That was a stressful trade. I'm not gonna lie. But we did it. W's in the chat, boys. Let's go. Caught a nice little dub here on ES and NQ. Let's go. Let's run it up. W's in the chat, boys. Let's go. Always. Thank you, G. Not a bad idea, guys. If you guys are still in the trade, like leaving maybe a runner or two. But other than that, I mean, we're done. I'll probably have a bit of a shorter stream today because I'm possibly planning to see Luca. Did you exit the trade? Yes, I exited the trade. Like Mamba style, but sometimes too fast to enter. But I like the approach. Short trades are generally easier on the mind. That's facts, bro. I do like me a quick trade. Late to stream. Any trades? Yeah, we took shorts on ES. It was a W. And I did call out NQ right here. That looked just as nice with the fair value gaps. Trade breakdown. Yeah, we could do that. You could also join my Telegram where I'll be doing trade breakdowns. And I will be showing any trades I take off stream, which I don't do often, but I do it. Good call and exit. Yeah, let's break down the trade really quick. So from like a higher time frame perspective, there's not much to talk about because like there's no fair value gap like we're really delivering off of or anything. We have some targets down here, have some lows, and really when you have this big of a drop, it's pretty consistent to see us like, how would I say it, just continue lower. Like there's no way we're gonna go back up after this kind of drop, right? So on the higher time frame, I'm just bearish overall. And then heading over to the 5 minute, we tapped into it, and I said, guys, okay, I'm gonna watch the 5 minute. We tapped into it, and I was like, all right, well, we'll have to see how we react off of it. Going down to the lower time frames, all the way down to the 30-second, we had this small inversion, which we were respecting it at first, and then we kind of started trading above it. I maintained my stop loss, my original one. Good thing I did. We continued lower, created another fair value gap, and then we just went straight off of it. The same idea can be said over here on the left side on NQ. There's not even a 5 minute, but kind of the same idea where we have the 1 minute fair value gap. Hope that makes sense. Naveen, I created my own Telegram because I wanted to kind of have it more futures based. Yeah, I'll send it to you after stream. Are you searching for any other setups? No, I'm not. How do you pick your targets? I either look for session liquidity, or I look for typically like hourly liquidity. So I'll look at like where the hour ended up. Like these are all hour liquidities. But because we're like so consolidated, I wanted to exit early. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't mean to sound like there's a lot of professional traders that just exit out of gut feeling, and I think I'm the same way, where we exited in this area right here where price would have pulled back on us, right? And I just had this feeling that, okay, we're probably not going to trade any lower, at least not right now, and that was in fact the case. So it's partially intuition where I just exit, and then the other part is like us having hourly lows, session lows, and I'll just exit there. But you might notice that NQ was the one that traded lower, and ES actually almost hit like no targets. So something that you could do when you're trading indices is, if the other asset is hitting a bunch of targets, then both assets might pull back. So why not just exit? So there's that other part of it as well. Send us that telly, of course. I'll DM you. We just hit the 50% of the 4-hour fair value gap. Did we? I honestly wasn't really focused on like this higher time frame. Like I said, because of like the move that we had this morning on the hourly, like we're probably not gonna have a huge pullback. Like it's not as likely. We're likely to just continue lower. So just kind of one of those things where it's like being aware and considering like what's possible. Big part of trading is to intuition, where you're not necessarily certain about everything, but like you have an idea of when you could switch up. Like price has certain things that it does, right, which it respects fair value gaps, but sometimes it doesn't, and you have to know like when not to be so hard stuck on like a certain fair value gap, such as a higher time frame. Yeah, I'll send you guys the Telegram. No worries. Nice. See you next time later, Green Boss. Hope you guys took some dubs, and I'll probably be heading out myself. But I will be on tomorrow. We can run it up. Our runners on NQ. Yes, sir. I still got runners too. Later Lexi, later Iceman crew, everyone who joined up, I appreciate all you guys. Anyone who wants to Telegram, I'll be sending that to you as well. Later, Joyous. God bless you too. Crew. All right. Peace, guys. Love you guys.